Hey everyone, welcome to another installment of Harry Potter Theory. In today's video, we're going to be discussing Newt Scamander, Rubeus Hagrid, Aragog, and how the Fantastic Beasts and Harry Potter films interlap. More specifically, we're going to be addressing one big question. Did Newt Scamander give Aragog to Hagrid? Newt Scamander is a famous magizoologist known for his popular book, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Fantastic Beasts is essentially an encyclopaedia for the creatures of the magical world and lists everything that you might need to know about them. Newt was able to acquire this information through years and years of research. I have visited lairs, burrows, and nests across 5 continents, observed the curious habits of magical beasts in 100 countries, witnessed their powers, gained their trust, and, on occasion, beaten them off with my travelling kettle. But Newt definitely isn't the only wizard that cares about magical creatures, and the next person that comes to my mind when I think of love of magical beasts is certainly Rubeus Hagrid. Hagrid was Hogwarts groundskeeper and, later, professor for the care of magical creatures, a posting that introduces students to all manners of beasts. Hagrid grew up loving magical creatures, and it was actually his love of them that ended up getting him in hot water. You see, when Hagrid attended Hogwarts, so did Tom Riddle, which meant that the Chamber of Secrets had been opened. Students were being petrified left and right, but no one knew how or why. Eventually, Hagrid was framed for the crimes when Riddle alleged that the creature attacking students was none other than Hagrid's pet Aragog. If you can't remember who Aragog is, well, shame on you. But for the sake of the video, I'm going to reintroduce you. Aragog is an acromantula, a race of what are essentially giant spiders. Acromantulas are classified as a category 5X beast by the Ministry of Magic, and this is for good reason. It has been expressed that the leg span of acromantulas can be as large as 15 feet, which makes them a bit more intimidating than your average house spider. Additionally, they have 8 black eyes, thick black hair, giant pedipalps which they use to eat their prey, and highly toxic venom. To add to all of this, acromantulas are sentient and highly intelligent. In the Chamber of Secrets, Aragog uses his ability to communicate by telling Harry and Ron where he came from, revealing that he was given to Hagrid by a traveller. I came to Hagrid from a distant land, in the pockets of a traveller. The theory spreading around, that's not my own, is this. Newt Scamander was the traveller that gave Aragog to Hagrid. We know that after many years of travelling, Newt returned to Hogwarts, and we know that he picked up many creatures along the way. Hagrid also attended Hogwarts during the timeline that Newt returned to the school, the 40s, which we'll hopefully see on screen in one of the upcoming films. This makes it very possible that Newt would have met the young half-giant, and perhaps given him Aragog after he expressed interest. Others have also pointed out that, because Newt likely knew that he would aid Dumbledore in defeating Grindelwald, he may have wanted to hand off Aragog in order to make sure that he was safe. Who better to give him to than a gentle half-giant with an affinity for magical creatures? What do you guys think of this theory? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoy the content, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, you're a Wizard Harry.